if you think for 1 second that you're going to get through the course of your life and never call upon the care of a nurse, then you're living on another planet.
What I learned from being a nurse at Hunterdon Healthcare System is a compassion for people.
We're a small community hospital, but we are little but mighty.
A lot of the people we take care of are my neighbors, and you'll see them around town.
The thing that struck me was at Hunterdon Medical Center, everybody cares.
I love the patients. I love helping the patients, and I love when you really make that connection.
This is a very unique and special place in the sense that it is a small community hospital, and I think each and every person that works in this hospital at some point in their life will not only be touched by a nurse, whether it's a family member, whether it's a loved one, but they themselves are patients here at the hospital.
It's a privilege to help somebody at the most vulnerable point in their life, and it truly is a privilege to care for them. Though I'm a nurse leader now and I'm not directly at the bedside, any opportunity that I can to answer a light, to help a patient, once a nurse, you're always a nurse. So if I can go home and say, hey, I made a difference in someone's life today, that's what makes it for me.
My vision for nursing at Hunterdon is to be able to provide the best patient care, the best quality of care. And in order to do that, my responsibility is to make sure the nurses are educated, to make sure that we are always practicing best practice.
Here we have everything we need, and that comes from the support of the community, support of the donors. They support our education, they support us going to other facilities, seeing what they have that maybe we are looking for to bring to Hunterdon to make us a better facility.
We have to always be on top of what's going on. And the thing about continuing education is that the nurse needs to be able to alter maybe the way she cares for people.
When you nurse at school, they told you, education never stops.
The hospital's very good about encouraging continuing ed, going to conferences, being as up-to-date as possible.
Well, from my perspective, I think education is the foremost entity that is required of any healthcare professional, especially in today's day and age. It's so difficult to maintain a continuing level of education simply from the time commitments that the physicians and nurses are under. And one of the things I think that gets lost a lot of times in the mix is the importance of education, in particular for the nursing staff. Physicians, I can speak personally to the fact that we allot a tremendous amount of time for continuing education and are fortunate that there are a number of programs, a number of grants that we can solicit that enable us to do things I think that other healthcare providers do not have access to.
And there's always something new to learn. And I've been a nurse this year, it'll be 32 years. And I'll tell you what, the day I say I know it all is the day I'm dangerous. So it's very important to keep up with the new things, the latest things that are coming.
So the Nursing Education Fund is there at any opportunity for a nurse to come in and say, I have an educational opportunity that I need to attend. This is for my career. This is going to improve our institution. It's going to give me knowledge I wouldn't have otherwise. Then the foundation provides the funding through the Nursing Fund that will allow that opportunity to take place.
When we send nurses to conferences, they get to see what they do well because in networking with other places, and then they also get to learn about what other hospitals do that they would like to bring back to here. And I think sometimes that's the biggest piece of going to a conference.
And the Prosperity Awards has a lot of people excited because it's going to give, money, for conferences that a lot of the nurses never had access to before.
From the bottom of my heart, I would like to thank every one of you who participated in making this event come to fruition.
So I want to thank all the people that are behind our nurses and making contributions to make sure the Nursing Education Fund continues to grow. We're just getting started, and the opportunity to build this is unbelievable.
Any donation that you can give for nursing is a beautiful thing, and it's paid back tenfold in the community because we're really passing it on to giving good care to the community.
All I can say to all of the people who contribute to this is thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Thank you.
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 Thank you very much.